Alright, we're going to work on estimating irrational numbers to the nearest whole number. Now this is exactly what we did almost when we estimated irrational numbers between two whole numbers, except we're adding one more step onto it. So the first thing we're going to do again is draw our number line and place the given square root in the middle. We're going to place the lowest and highest perfect squares to the left and right of the given square root. We're going to place the square root, which is the whole number, above each perfect square. We're going to subtract the given square root and the lowest square root. We're also going to subtract the highest perfect square and the given square root. The smallest difference is what the given square root is closer to. And we're going to write our answer as our whole number. So let's take a look at example 1. We're looking at the square root of 76. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw our number line and place the square root of 76 in the middle. Then we're going to look at our perfect squares chart. We need to look at what square roots the square root of 76 is between. And if we look, we can see that the square root of 76 is between the square root of 64 and the square root of 81. Since the square root of 64 is the smaller of the two, we're going to place that to the left. And since the square root of 81 is larger than the square root of 76, we're going to place that to the right. Now we've got to place our whole numbers. The square root of 64 is 8, so we're going to place 8 above our square root of 64. And the square root of 81 is 9, so we're going to place 9 above the square root of 81. Now we subtract. 76 minus 64 is 12, and 81 minus 76 is 5. We have a smaller amount of square roots that are between 76 and 81 than we have between 64 and 76. So we're estimating the square root of 76 to be 9. And remember, this little squiggle of an equal sign means estimated. Now we're going to do example 2. We're going to draw our number line and place the square root of 104 in the middle. If we look at our perfect squares chart, we can see that the square root of 104 is between the square root of 100 and the square root of 121. So the square root of 100 is going to go to the left because it's smaller, and the square root of 121 is going to go to the right since it's larger. The square root of 100 is 10, so that integer or whole number is going to go above. The square root of 121 is 11, and that whole number is going to go above the square root of 121. Now we subtract. 104 minus 100 is 4, and 121 minus 104 is 17. So we can see that 104 is closer to 100, and it's further away from 121, so we are going to estimate it to be the whole number of 10.